Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Leland Baptist, and today we're going to talk about the three main reasons that you should actually start investing in what's considered alternative investments. Dun, 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 dun. Alternative, right? So, alternative investments is something that is basically outside of the norm. Now, no, I'm not telling you to sell drugs or to become a kingpin, or to do anything crazy like that. All right, we're talking about investing, and in most cases, this should be in hopes to get passive income. All right, but first, let's talk about why. Like, why would you even care about alternative investments? All right. Well, the reason is for number one, you don't want typical results. All right, typical results. So that means maybe you don't want the typical 6 or 7% that someone could get in the basic stock market, or maybe you just don't like some of your options for stock, or maybe the stock is too expensive, or whatever it is. You don't want the typical results, right? That's number one. Number two, control. All right. Here's the thing. If you want to have more control over your financial future, you're going to have to do things that are not typical. They're not typical. So that could be that if you're used to being in mutual funds, right, and you want more control, you want to be able to do other things, well, you're going to have to invest in things that are outside of traditional mutual funds, okay? And we'll talk about that in later videos, but ultimately right now, I just want to figure out why. What are the three reasons that you want to do alternative investments, okay? So let's pause real quick. For those of you guys who are wondering, like, what the heck is alternative investments? Alternative investments are anything that is not through traditional investing. And you can think of traditional investing because these are things that your employer is okay with you investing in. Okay, so for example, that could be the stock market, that could be mutual funds, that could be different types of mutual funds. It's kind of weird to say. Basically, it's like stocks and mutual funds for the most part is what most employers allow you to invest in. All right, your 401k, et cetera, et cetera. But still, in that case, in many cases, you can still only invest in, mutual funds and traditional stocks. All right, so that's what that is. Now, you want more control of your financial future. Well, that's going to mean that you're going to invest or look at things that are outside of those traditional realms or cookie cutter boxes. Okay, and normally what happens is that the traditional investing has the least amount of tax benefits too. Go figure, right? Number three, the final reason that you know that it's time to look for alternative investing: creativity. Okay, creativity. Let me give you guys an example. What if you were able to invest into, let's say, a business transaction? So let's say you actually purchased a commanding ownership or share of a small business. First off, it's a small business that's in your local town or neighborhood. You own that business, or at least part of that business. You couldn't do that on the stock market, okay? So because it's a local business, you can stop in at that coffee shop or whatever else. You have more control, right? It gives you more creativity. And as long as that most small businesses that are profitable are going to do better than maybe 6 or 8%, like the market or the S&P or whatever. So because of that, you're going to have better results, right? So you're getting results, you're getting control, and you're getting creativity. Results, control, creativity. All right, these are three reasons that you will look for alternative investments. Now, the great thing about this is you're like, Leland, I have money, but it's primarily in my retirement accounts. I'm like, dude, that's fine. It's okay. Okay, because even though it's in your retirement accounts, you can still invest that money. And so you just stick with us, and we'll tell you more about that in the future. But as of today, thank you for your time, and peace.